Hi everyone, and welcome to another Monday Musing video. A while back, I did a video about the concept of ganbate, something that I have learned in my practice of taiko. Today, I thought I'd introduce another Japanese phrase that we use a lot in our taiko practice. Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu. I started thinking about this phrase a lot in the past few days because last week's Thoughtful Thursdays was about peer leadership and reflecting on how much we have to learn from each other. And in that email, I introduced our summer workshop series, all presented by colleagues from SSRI departments. I have the link to more info about those workshops in the description below. As with many Japanese phrases, there are many ways in which these words can be used. It is a traditional greeting, sometimes used in the similar way that we might say, "nice to meet you." It can be used when we might say, "please" and "thank you," when we are asking someone to do something and thanking them at the same time. In a group, it can mean, "let's work together," perhaps said as a group or a team embarks on a project. When we say it in taiko, we say it at the beginning of a practice or a performance as we bow as a way to begin our work together. When we use it in our taiko group, we are using it in the sense of saying, "thank you in advance for your valuable time," or "thank you in advance for your generosity and understanding." We use this phrase at the beginning of our work together to set the tone for what we are going to do, collectively, and to acknowledge that each one of us has something valuable to bring to that practice. See, when we say this, we're not just saying it to our sensei or to the ones with a formal instructional role, but to the whole group. Because I learn from everyone in the group, just as they all learn from me. So first, I'd like to say Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu to the folks who are going to be facilitating those summer workshops. I really appreciate the time that you are taking to put these workshops on, and I'm really excited about what our colleagues can learn from you. But speaking more generally, I think this phrase might be a good thing to say, at least to ourselves, anytime we are working with other people. It's all about mindset, because we tend to look for the data that supports the beliefs we already have. If we begin, say, a meeting with the assumption that it is going to be a waste of time, and let's face it, most of us have had that thought before at least once, then we're going to have the tendency to notice most the things that support that belief. However, if we begin an experience with others by shifting our mindset to the assumption that the time will be productive and that each person brings with them something we can learn, we are more likely to look for the things that support that belief. So try this. This week, before you start any Zoom meeting, say to yourself, "Yoroshiku onegaishimasu." And if you're worried about the pronunciation, just remember the last taiko lesson. Ganbate. Have a great week, everyone.